why do I make comics? The reason I make comics is because I honestly believe that comic books are the greatest form of storytelling medium to ever exist. They're better than novels. They're better than movies, TV, teleplays. They're better than stage performances because a comic book, you can, if you have the ability, it doesn't even have to be a great ability, a moderate ability, just to be able to convey your message. You can pencil, ink, write, letter, color, do everything. You can get it published yourself. I mean, you can do it with photocopiers. I mean, you can do it without photocopiers. I've actually made comics where I've just done the art on the paper itself, on both sides. I've had to, and if you screw up, you have to go and do it, redraw that page, and then paste it on there. And usually double-sided tape, you can use glue. Probably as glue will stiffen up and can break and crack off, especially like those, the one, like the Elmer glue kind of stuff, or even that school glue. The school glue is terrible because it doesn't stick, it doesn't solidify. But you can go and make a comic yourself. You can't make, you can do a one-man play, but you can't really convey it visually. Novels, same thing. Yeah, you write it all yourself, but it's a written medium. The reader infers a lot of what you've written. Movies, TV take too many people to make. Yeah, you got your Neil Breens and you know your low budget, your David Miscavige's, your Suburban Sasquatch and all that stuff, Tartarus and what have you. You have these people that can go off and do it basically themselves, but you still have to have actors. You still have to have people holding the boom mic and other stuff along those lines. A lot of compromise when it comes to that. You do not have to compromise in comics. Yes, a lot of comic books need editors, but sometimes when you have an editor or a co-writer or someone else, like maybe, let's tone this down a bit. Oh, let's add this. Oh, let's take this out. It kind of ruins that singular vision that a comic book can have. It's like that's one thing I hated about the Dark Knight 3, what is it called? Oh, Master Race. That's the one. That right there with Brian Azzarello co-writing and everything. It took the fangs away from the insanity that was Dark Knight Strikes Again, which is a comic I love, unironically. It's like, oh, it's so bad. It's no. There's something about it, that rawness. It's like something written in pain and like no sleep. That's what it felt like, a dream or a nightmare, like a coding dream or something. That kind of content you can get in comics. You can't get that anywhere else because there's too many compromises. And comic books ultimately can be about compromise, especially corporate comics. That's why like some of the best creators are writer artists, are doing it all themselves. Like Kirby over on Fourth World, broke away from Marvel, going to do his own thing. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for him. Though here we go, 50 years on, and half the concepts that Kirby created over there, they're like they can't stop using them because they're just so evergreen. And you have these ideas that do not need to be watered down. And I think if you water some of these concepts down, it kind of takes away the purpose. It's like, oh, okay, well, wow, it's just a meh, so kind of comic story. But if you have the unbridled raw, except Frank Miller, unbridled raw Frank Miller comic and content, it works where it wouldn't work elsewhere. But that's my 2 cents on that. And thank you for listening, and have yourself a great day.